Hi everyone, it's Wenche and I am super excited today to show you what I got at my local antique shop last week. And this shop is amazing. The next time I go, I think I will ask the owner. She's a very fun and kind lady. I will ask if I can take some shots while I am there. It's very special and in an old building. So, but I don't go very often. I think it's only my second time going there because I'm never around that area and the opening hours doesn't fit me, and also it's much more expensive than at the thrift store. But sometimes I am hunting for these old books, you know. So I will try to go there more often, but this time I found amazing stuff that I have never seen here. Didn't even know how they looked like, and I am saving the best for last, everyone, so keep on watching. But everything I have to show you now today is my haul from that antique shop. So this is just my cigar box where I have put a lot of stuff in, and I'm not sure which end to start, so I will start with this box. And this is an old card for the bus where it's for a month. They stamped the date and it's valid a month from there. So this is just an unused card, and these I'm not even sure what they are. Some sort of cards, but they were cool. And then let's take this one first. These, she told me, are cigarette cards, and I have of course seen them online on other YouTubers, but I had no idea we had them here as well. And these are different sports, athletics, and it says on the back the name of the person and what they were known for, championships, and even a horse, quickest horse. So fun. So she had a few of those, and these are it says she will be somewhere in 1929, so this has to be older than that, but 1928, so I'm not sure how old these are. And then old photographs, or what they are prints from, it says Raphael and the name of this painting, and they have some writing on the back. These are amazing cards, or they look like photographs. Raphael, lots of them. I have so much to show you today, so I have to go quickly. And there is Rembrandt, different Rubens. These are gorgeous. Murillo. They are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love these. So of course I had to have these. Oh, such a treasure. And then I found all of these ration cards, Uh, so I have seen all these ration stamps, those green stamps, and I have been looking for them, but I haven't found them here, and I haven't even seen these here before. But of course we had those during the war as well. So, but these are not those stamps. This says ration cards, and it has one for sugar, flour and bread, coffee, tea, soap, and this one says extra. So they have cut these out, and this is dated 1941, and all of them here are the same. It has just different dates on them, and this is from, it's an extra card for food, but it's almost the same inside. So I got a lot of these, and if you can see the pricing, this says 50 Norwegian crowns, and that's just for one. I did a little conversion before I started the video. So 40 Norwegian crowns are $8. But I didn't pay that. I wouldn't pay 50 for one of these. She had lots of more of these things in a special folder which were sold separately, and they were probably priced that way. So I just skipped them because I found a big bag full of all these things, and I got a much better price buying all of those together. So this is from Stockings, and it has the names for women over 14 years, it says. And for textiles, Stockings again, textiles, and stamps. Oh, these are so cool. So here you can see, I don't know what all of this means. Such many numbers and different patterns on them. I have no idea. Textiles and leather. This is, looks like a letter. For clothings, for gentlemen. Toilet soap. And this one was a big, and this was priced 100. So that would be 10, $12 just for this. But this isn't used, and it looks newer. I don't know. It hasn't any date as far as I can see. Coffee card, extra card, and this says sugar on all of them, and coffee. This says coffee. Extra card for coffee, and all of these are just flour and bread. They are just offcuts, I think. So they have cut out all those little things, and flour and bread again, same here. But it says which period, 9th period, 18th period, and this one says for sick people born before June 1st, 1938. So I guess they could have something more. Flour and bread and flour again. So they have different looks, and then Let's take these. These are old, it says open in darkroom only. It's the negatives for pictures. So, but you can see some of them are pretty much damaged. Some of them can still, you can see the images, and I think these would be very cool to use in junk journals. Lots of these. And this is the same. And I love these old packaging also. And then I found old stamps and envelopes. And stamps, I haven't gotten by much of those either, but it seems I have been looking on the wrong places because she has a lot of stamps. 1950s, 80s and 60s. So, but look at this one. They're writing 55. So normally when I collect stamp, I cut them out of the envelope, but I won't do that on these. We'll just keep them like this. It's so fun to see all these beautiful stamps. This is a cool envelope from a photographer. Never heard of her, so before my time. And then all of these are stamps. Oh, let's see. I don't know what this is. It's French, sent to a lady here from France, of course. But I have no idea what it is, but it's from a hotel in Paris. So I think this is really cool. From 1954. And just different stamps here. These are all the same. And I'm not sure. Oh, they are, I can't show you all. I will just take some out so you see they are from all various countries. Love these. And some of them have really special shapes, like tiny ones and big ones, and that's so fun. So now all of a sudden now I have lots of stamps, and I love using them in my journals too. So, oh, these ones. I have been sitting and going through all of these, having fun. So here you can see Indonesia, and it has animals and florals, birds, people, oh, all sorts of fun images. Some of them I don't know which country they are from, but from all over. So fun. Oh, love these. And then I got a few books, so I will just pull these things aside here. So I only got 3. Because look at this, love this cover here, and it has some embossing on the back. pretty inside too. No pictures of some sorts, but you can feel the text almost as it's printed with the old typewriter. It's so cool. You can actually feel it. So this will probably be a cover to a journal. And also this one, I got it because I love this one. And in our thrift shop, I never find these books there. So this has the old Gothic printing inside, which I love, love, love. This is from 1911. I'm not sure if this has a date. Forgot to look. 1914 it says. And this I got for the illustrations. Animal life in the sea, at the beach. I don't know how to translate this, but it's animals that lives close by land. 1934, and this has a lot of illustrations which I like from the sea life. Pretty cool. So these will come in handy for my journals as well. And then let's take this pile here. These are bills, old bills. So you write by hand. It's just a pad of old bills. And these were loose. It says the house mothers or housewives ordering list from the grocery store, and there are quite a few of them here. And this one too looks older, only 2 of them. Buying list for the housewife. Look at these cool images. Love those. And this is a label from a fabric, with clothing fabric or something. This I got only for fun because I wanted to show my girls that it brings back so many memories, because every Friday when my dad got home from work, he gave us one of these with lots of candy, but this is a big one. The one we got were maybe this size, and it was back then when you got to the store and there was a person behind the desk and all those jars filled with candy, and said, 1 of those, 2 of these. Oh my gosh. And I just wanted to show it to my girls, but because today we buy so much candy and we have it all the time, and this was what we got every weekend, but this not as big as this. And it's all of those things that you almost forget, but when you see it, then I remember that. So, and these I just had to have these. They are old coffee bags. These are very old, so I love everything paper and paper bags, so I just had to get these, but they were not cheap. And these also old glassine bags from a bakery. So I grabbed those. 6 or 7 of these. And then this says Miss Johnson, and it's a broken spine, but I love this book. It looks like an old ledger, I think. So inside are just lots and lots of old music sheets, and I can't find any date, but I think she was a teacher. I have been looking for dates on all of these, but have not been able to find any. But it's pretty old. So just lots of music sheets. And they are religious, most of them. Religious songs for choirs, mixed choirs. And some of them are torn, but most of them are in good shape. And also here, let's see, these, they are copies. I can see that they are copies from some other books, but they look hand printed. And writing. And here you can see how this came and how she has attached her leaves or booklets onto these. So it's like a do-it-yourself book, I think. Evening Song, Joseph Haydn. And here is her, I guess, her handwriting with some notes and maybe page markers. And also some on the back here. Yes, most of them are religious songs. Really cool. And then these were just laying around, and yes, my darling daughter. It has music 1941, this one says. And it says copyright 16. No, this must be the address, can't be the year. I love these. Music of Gluck. It's a song from a movie. No date. And this is a piano lesson book, and it has lots of writing, pencil marks and notes on it. Love those. So now we are getting close to what I am most excited about. Let's take this one first. It's a folio, and inside are lots and lots of what do you call these? All the receipts from different stores. And all of these are dated in the 1930s, 40s and 50s. So it's bills from different places. This is someone that makes food, fish food. So it says what they have bought and all sorts of... this is from a pharmacy. This is from an old place where they made cheese. Lots of those. And most of them are to the same store, I guess. So it looks like some old store has turned in all these old receipts to the antique store. So, but all of these logos and oh my gosh, these are so fun, and I never come across these. So these two all the same. Look at that fun logo. Many of those. And look at this. So I love these old logos, and it's so fun. So I just had to have these, and she told me that she had paid a lot for these papers, and I was not willing to pay the price she mentioned because that was crazy. And now we have the things that I am really excited about, and oh my gosh, there is so much. What was I thinking? It's a big pile of old papers, and because, okay, she gave me a price if I took all of it, so of course I couldn't say no, because I have been wanting these kinds of things, but there is no way I will ever be able to use all of these papers. So I was thinking, if you see anything, or if you would like some of these things, I don't have a store. I might put some sets in the Junk Journal Junkies boutique if you are a member there. If not, you can PM me if you are interested in getting a variation of papers, and we can figure something out. Also, you can request if there are certain dates you would like, because I can never use all of these things. And this pile is all papers from 1914 and a few from 1913. And as you see, I have gone through all of them, and these are all from the same. It's from a coffee raffinery, you know, where they burn the beans and make coffee. And they are also all to the same store. And there are also some that are just random and no duplicates, only one. Look at that handwriting. It's so amazing. And letters. Love these. I have a lot of more of these pretty logos down here to show you. Oh my gosh. And some opens up and you have the old ledger inside. most of them are grocery related, because this store was a grocery store. And what's really fun, some of these, not this one, but some of them are still running in my town, because it's from my district. And that's really fun to see that, for example, this one is still running. It's a book paper store, paper, book bindery, all office supply store. Hope I have been in frame. I just looking down, so I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. These have some paper attached to them. Oh, they are amazing, amazing finds. And also, if you want me to translate what it says, because everything is in Norwegian, I will do my best to do that too, but I can't there's no way I can read all of the handwritten things. This says 5 kilos house mother chocolate and something else chocolate, Christmas chains, not sure what it is. Hard to see what it says. It has to do with the writing. Something I can figure out and others I can't. Most of them are handwritten and they are so amazing. These logos, and this one had a typewriter. Love these. And this, many of them have logos from buildings in my town. So this is one of the buildings in our town. And here, look at this butter fabric. Looks like it's stained from butter as well, but I don't know. I don't know what this is. And here, all of these are the same. Look at this. This is from a company in Bergen, coffee import. And most of them are intact. Some of them look like, look at this. But how cool is that? I will just keep it like this. And this opens, and this one has several pages of that ledger, and love it. I think most of these opens. Not all of them, but some of them. And I am so grateful that some people actually have saved these, because for me they are hard to come by. And look at this blue, all the same. This is a tobacco fabric, bulldog. So this 1914, it says Christiania. That's Oslo today, but it was called Christiania a long time ago. So here you see my crazy haul. Look at these. This is also from Bergen. All of these have the same logo and lots of writing. Let's see, I will show you the prettiest. This is from Flower Factory. All of them. This is from a chocolate factory, and this is still running. And you can feel it has a texture, this logo. Not many, I only have 2, and these are from coffee. This is also a brand we have today. And there is another beautiful print. And this is from a tobacco factory as well. Look at this print. I have so many of those, but no, maybe not. Yeah, I have a few. Butter. Another beautiful logo. Some has some stamps. Oh, you know, junk journal lovers, we love these. This is from a beer brewery. But they are, you see, the edges are pretty worn on most of them, and I have these on the side here because these are the ones I could only find one, and I love the logo of these, so I think maybe I will scan these. Look at this. This is also from a beer factory, and it has golden coins. So yes, this. So I have been searching for old ledger. So this is what I found, but all of them are written on. But I am excited to find these old papers, and look, they are so lightweight and soft and smooth. So that was my haul. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I hope you like it, and as I said, you can just email me. I think that's the best if you are interested. I will leave my email below, so I can share, because there is no way I could ever go through all of this. So thank you so much for spending time with me. Another long video here, but it takes time. Oh my gosh. So I hope you're all well, and I hope I will speak to you again real soon. Bye bye.